we are back in the wonderfully weird and beautiful world of Deemo, with Deemo II, which is currently out on iPhone, iPad, and Android. This is a rhythm action game that appeared, or at least the first one did, years and years ago. We are talking probably 8 years ago or something, and at the time it was a really novel take on the rhythm action genre. This was around the time still when people would occasionally play Guitar Hero and Rock Band and all those kind of games. And this game came along and reinvented that for mobile in a way that felt much more natural on a touchscreen. It was lots of sliding your finger around to catch notes at the bottom of the screen and this incredibly beautiful, often sort of melancholy or jazzy music that was composed for the game. And it was just slightly different and it worked really well on the touchscreen. And so the fact that it's taken this long to make the sequel, I don't want to say that like it's a bad thing. I'm glad people take time to make things. But the fact is, they've taken a while and they've come back with this, and it's a big overhaul. It's a very different looking proposition. There's a lot more of this 3D exploratory stuff. I've been wandering around a train station for the past 10 minutes talking to people. There's all this interactive, beautifully rendered 3D anime narrative business in between the songs. And it starts off with a couple of songs, and so I've already done a little bit, but we'll skip through. There is a story. You're playing as this kid called Echo, and I've just been running around looking for one of the demos. I said I'm going to skip, and actually it won't let me. This is unskippable. So we're going to sit down, let the demo play, and then I wouldn't be surprised if we get to have a bit of a go on it, and we can show you how it all works. Incidentally, I have a review of the very first game. One of the first videos I ever did for this channel, however many years ago, probably 8. So if you want to see what the original looks and feels like, check that out. And here we go. This is the main game itself. So when they're single notes, you just tap, tap, and tap both thumbs in time, like that. So nice and simple. Then you'll get notes appearing which have these kind of aftershock glows, these vapor trails behind them, and you need to hold those down. And then you have some that appear that are brightly glowing, and you can just kind of trail your finger along the bottom and almost like you're catching them as they cross the white line. Like this one, so bang, and I have to hold and then release in order for that to work. And so holding the phone as I am in like a landscape mode, using your 2 thumbs, this is very nice and instinctive and natural and easy to do. Unlike some versions of the Rock Band style gameplay, which, you know, were designed for plastic controllers and designed for these other interactive devices that had a little bit of trouble, I feel, changing their system. They stuck with that kind of rigid, oh, it's just 4 lanes and we're going to try and make it feel exactly the same. And it didn't really. Whereas this is like, don't worry about that. We've got a touchscreen. How are we going to do it? And this example is solid. Now, the things that have also changed with this game are the payment system. I think Deemo, the original one, was a premium app. And you download it and then you could pay for additional songs. This is free to download. Here we go. We can just drag my thumb along the screen there to capture all those. Lovely. And hold. Bang. We're early doors, so it's nice and simple. And then it will cut back to this stuff. Like, really, really good looking, impressively rendered. And again, slightly melancholy. Oh, he's got the novelty glasses from the meme. Actual meme glasses. Great. All this drama. Isn't it lovely? But I've seen people complaining that the free-to-play system has maybe messed it up somewhat. Now, obviously, I haven't encountered that yet because we're early doors here. But I wouldn't be surprised if you had to pay for individual songs, but that's common even with the premium music games. You wind up paying additional stuff, whether it's Rock Band or Beat Saber or whatever. So that won't surprise me. I'm gonna hold this and skip through everything just so we can show you the other bit. Play music, clear out the platform. Hey, I got a new song. Lovely. So this is the progression system. Here's where the story begins. And look, I can take control of the little dude. This is Klaus. I'm in the middle of fixing the loudspeakers. Alright, cool. New features unlocked. Let's have a look. Let's do it. It's good to show you guys what's going on here. So, I should say folks, not guys. Map. And hey, it's a map. Let's open it up and get our bearings. There's a lot more of this. This wasn't really happening in the first game. It was much more of a direct kind of, oh, we'll tell you a little bit of, you know, we'll give you atmosphere and then we'll just get to the playing of the songs. Whereas this seems to be more like, no, we're doing an RPG and we're giving you songs. This is running on an iPhone 10, incidentally, and it's running pretty well. A few too many loading screens for my tastes, but it's running fine. Whereas I've seen other people say that depending on what Android device you're running, it can be a little bit choppy. But I haven't experienced that myself. So this isn't the newest iOS device. We're going to skip through because we need to get to the actually interactive parts. So I can tap my way through this dialogue. All this stuff is just very, very charming and really nicely done. Whether the plot actually makes any sense or not is a completely different matter. But I'm not looking for huge amounts of logic with this kind of thing. Let's skip through an Arcanum tutorial. Alright, let's have a look. Use stars to level up your Arcanum. Has a free and a premium tier. Right, here we go. Here's your currency business. And as you level it up, you'll unlock rewards. Touch icons to claim them. Presumably those awards will be songs. So yeah, gonna have to pay some money if you want to get the premium songs, which not surprised by, but oh, there you go. Look, Central Station Arcanum, $17.99 to get 20 exclusive charts, themes, outfits, and resources. Okay, let's have a look at the other stuff. While we're here, song packs. Nice. And event tickets. And yeah, okay, so there's a thriving economy in this one. I'm not at all surprised. Let's go back to play music and see what it gives us. So that's the first song that we played. Album 1. And this is the stuff we have to start buying. So if I want to do that and I hit buy song pack, I'll say I have insufficient funds, so I have to wait to unlock them via the narrative. Okay, that's fair enough. Actually, to be fair, like it did say locked there at the top. Let me go back. If I go back to story, this is the stuff that we will gradually unlock. Okay, alright. Let's carry on and see where we need to go. Let's look at our mission. So if I hit up here, we go to missions. Play music, clear out the platform. We need to play more songs to clear up more areas around Central Station. So just play music in general? Is that what it wants me to do? Alright, I can do that. So presumably we just dive in here and then we pick... Whoa! Playing charts increases your repair progress, which is needed to advance the story. Playing piano will deplete some of your radiance to replenish it. Drink a cup of coffee. As someone who plays a bunch of music and guitar and that, I can concur that yes, coffee does help. Okay, we got 4 songs so far. Let's have a go at this one. It keeps asking me to bind the game to my Rayark pass, and folks, I am not going to be doing that. A little more going on in this one right off the bat. But it's got that very nice, yeah, JRPG exactly, but you know, that particular kind of piano music that you hear with little jazzy influences. And as you heard from the menus I was looking through there, it's got a bit of the old pop business going on as well. It's not all stuffy and downbeat. But the first game was something that I kind of recommended wholeheartedly. We played a bunch of it and it fitted beautifully. And this stuff is all very familiar, so having played the first game, the actual mechanics of playing music is, you know, pretty much the same thing. It's just they've expanded everything around it. And obviously changed the payment model that bit more. I'm not surprised it's been changed to fit the freemium economy. I can understand why some people will get annoyed by it. And I'm potentially one of those people. But I can say that being back in and playing this again is very nice. I need to up the difficulty because this is currently easy, but I think... Actually, I don't want to say whether you have to unlock difficulty modes. Often in these games, you do have to unlock difficulty. But we'll see as we push through. Either way, check out the original games review. I believe the original one is still available if you wanted maybe just a premium version of something like this. Then check out Deemo. If not, This is currently available for download on iPhone, iPad, and Android. Deemo II. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.